What is going on, everybody? This is Daddy's Eve coming back with you. I have actually changed my name to Muewa, so that is something that my YouTube channel has done. But going into this last class, we're looking at the Stoneshaper class. This is an armored mid-range brawler class. Stoneshaper is a very unique class because the attack is only on the ground, at least the spell. You have your spell, which is Shockwave. It causes an eruption of fast-moving earth along the ground. Your sorcery cast is Boulder Fall, which you throw a massive boulder towards your opponent. There are 4 skills. The Stone Skin, max armor, plus 20, which is very nice. On cast of Shockwave, under 20 armor, you add 5 armor per cast. You have Bedrock, which is on cast. On cast of Shockwave, you crash to the ground. Accretion, your boulder now grows in size as it flies, and then you have Avalanche, which is you add a charge to your boulder fall. So let's go ahead and get in here, and I will show you guys what the Stoneshaper class has to offer for the gamers. Going into Practice Island, here we are. Go ahead and optimize our equipment. I never grab a belt, we don't really need it. Grab that legendary. And then, nah. Alright guys, so here we are. As you can see, I have no belt in the bottom left hand corner. And I still have 20 armor available. I don't have 20 armor yet, but it is available. So what can we do? Using our spell, you can see this is Shockwave. And as I hit it, you saw a +5 on my UI. And it added 5 armor to my character. So here we go again. Up to 10. 15. And up to 20. So that is the first skill that you get as a Stoneshaper, Stone Skin. Now it's only under 20 armor. So if we go over here and pick up a belt, a Stoneshaper automatically has 20 armor. So it's a passive increase. So this would typically give somebody 20 armor, but as a Stoneshaper, it gives you a max. So I'm gonna go ahead and damage myself with some fire really quick. So now you can see I have 12 armor. I can use my spell to increment myself up to 20 armor. I actually got 22 there, which is interesting. But as you can see, I can use Shockwave, but my armor will no longer increase because it is past the 20 mark. Alright, so that is the Shockwave spell that you have in your Stoneshaper class. The Boulder Fall is your sorcerer cast, which is a big ass boulder. This is very good because it counters the lacking ability of the ground pound. So here we go, we're gonna go ahead and level up and grab all of them because they're not exactly synergetic with one another. There's no dependence. So here we go over to this dummy. We now have Bedrock, which is on cast Shockwave, crash to the ground. So before, my character would simply glide to the ground, but now you accelerate towards the ground. So you can get all the way up here and you can juke someone and crash to the ground. It's a lot quicker way. So you have a character jumping and then you intuitively see him coming down, you can go and you can surprise them as a Stoneshaper. Alright, so that is Bedrock. You crash to the ground now. Give that a try. You'll see it's a very fun move. This is actually it's the least enjoyable class for me. But I'll probably play it more because I think I'm just being a little close-minded towards the element. Earth isn't, it's probably my last element in my life out of the 4 primary elements. So the next ability, skill that you gain is Accretion, which increases your boulder as it flies. So as you can see, this thing starts to grow massively. It increments 3 times in size, and it increases the the radius, the diameter of impact. So if I get up here, you can see, look at the orb around the smaller orb. That's on max growth, I believe. Massive, massive. So if you have two individuals fighting, you can third party that pretty well. And as you see, I just threw 2 boulders back to back. That is the last skill. Max boulder charges +1. So that is the entire essence of what Stoneshaper has to offer the gamers in the game. Now, what we can do is look at the runes and see what is efficient for a Stoneshaper. I personally like to stay mobile, so I think a dash rune or a spring step is something. Having a spring step, you can throw yourself into the ground or into the air while crashing down very quickly. It can really catch people off guard. As you can see, it's very hard to intuitively stop. So she's on a platform. This is something you need to keep in mind. If somebody is in the air, you cannot hit them with your spell. Now, if they are on a platform, you can hit this woman. But this character over here is on a platform. So if I try to attack her, my shockwave actually stops at the impact on the map. Sometimes you'll find tricky spots that allows you to come down off of the terrain. So you have to keep in mind where you are located as the Stoneshaper. See this? It doesn't go down, so you can't do that. It'll go down over here a little bit, all the way through that. Now if someone's up there, you can't attack them. But if you get up here, bam, you just hit them. So that is a small overview of what the Stoneshaper class has to offer. This is Muewa. If you guys want, I do stream, so you can check out my stream. I have to change my name at the moment. It's still well, no, it's actually Muewa on Twitch. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. If you like what you saw, drop a like. If you found it informational and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and comment below what you think Stoneshaper brings to the table and how it can destroy an opponent. Creatively think about what you can do to create cool combos. As you can see, I just bouldered while simultaneously crashing. That is something that is going to do a lot of damage. Just did over 100 damage to this individual. So that is the Stoneshaper class. Guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Please come again, and thank you very much. Have a good day.